Hi guys, so today I want to talk about like my job experiences as a structural engineer. It's a little background. I didn't do my degree in structural engineering. I did my degree in general civil engineering. So but I always wanted to do structural. When I got my first structural job, it was kind of challenging. A bunch of concepts that everybody knew, I didn't know them very well, or I didn't have them fresh in my mind. So it was a little tough to catch up, but eventually I got there. Now, it depends on what you get. Like what I do, I'm a structural designer. Right now I have project engineer as a title, but basically it's design. So basically what you will do, you will take care of doing models and designing beams, columns, basically a lot of what you did in school for concrete and steel cast. That's gonna be a lot of what you do during your work. But you also have to do a lot of site inspections, which is basically just go on site and make sure that they follow the drawings, make sure that everything looks okay, talk with the contractors, talk with the owners, talk with the architects to see that everything's going okay, what might be wrong, and just observations and stuff like that, and comments. Now, as a designer, you will use mostly structural software, and you will do a lot of hand calculations for special sections or something specific. You will do a lot of reading and a lot of research, because like for example, like for me, the other day I was doing some timber design and I don't know timber that much, so I was just reading a timber book. I was reading on collectors, on basically shear walls and stuff like that. It's pretty interesting stuff. It's pretty fun. It can be challenging and it can be frustrating when you cannot figure something out. But usually, like if it's your first job, something like that, you will usually have a PE or someone that will help you out. Now, you need to have your concepts very well, moment, shear diagrams, how to do a simple concrete beam, simple steel beam. Foundation is surprisingly very important. I didn't really think foundation was going to be that important. I don't know why. But I do a lot of foundation, and I'm pretty good about that. There's a dog. So basically, like a typical structural day, basically I get to work. I just get to see the emails to see what I have to do. A lot of times I have my list of things that I have a list that I write of things that need to be done. I usually have deadlines, and you have to submit your documentation and everything, all your drawings, your design, by that deadline. So sometimes it can be a lot of pressure. Like if you, I don't know, got stuck in a roadblock or something and you haven't gotten the design, you need to get it done. Sometimes it's pretty chill, not a lot of the time actually, but it's very fun. You're always learning. It's constantly changing. That's one thing that I really like. I'm not doing the same thing over and over and over. Every project is different. Let me go on with my day. So basically I get there, then I start working on whatever it is that I'm doing. So I don't know, one week I could be doing foundations, I could be designing grade beams and piles. The next week I could be doing footings and roof and diaphragms, or designing shear walls, tilt-up walls, or designing stuff that I've never seen before, like a lot of timber design, or like specially constructed buildings, or some weird type of material or anchors that we don't usually see. So it's very fun, and usually it's just basically what I do all day is basically sit and read. Sit, read, and do math. And I use some software to do modeling, to do calculations. Sometimes you get to do site inspections. Usually I used to like site inspection more, but now I don't that much. I rather just stay in my cave and do math all day. But that is fun too. And site inspections are very varied too. Like sometimes you go just for observation. Sometimes you actually have to go and measure stuff, go and like see that everything's going okay. Sometimes it's meetings with the clients, and those are boring but very important. So it's a very diverse field. Eventually you get it. But being a structural engineer is pretty fun. And yeah, that's basically kind of what I do on an everyday basis. It's getting a little darker here, so I'm gonna end the video now. If you like my videos, please subscribe and leave comments, and I will answer all the questions that I can. Thank you. This has been so fun. I'm enjoying making these videos.